new year. 2024 is going to be a great one. By the way, I wrote this in January, so let's pretend we're not already 2 months in. Let me paint you a picture. You're at your local bookstore browsing for cute late holiday treats, and when you see an aisle full of stuffies or plushies or whatever you call them, small cute things being your natural weakness, you decide to check them out. But the most shocking thing isn't how they managed to make a praying mantis plushie, or what even is that? Never mind. The truly shocking thing is the price of these bad boys. I've encountered Jellycats a couple times before thinking about making this video. Like at Halloween, when my friends showed the adorable, spooky Jellycats they bought. And yeah, look at them. Cute as hell. Another was doing some Christmas shopping. Looking for a bunny Jellycat with my mom, we were both delighted to see all the festive Jellycats, like the poinsettias and the holiday wreath. We were even considering getting them until we looked at the price. $52 for a glorified circle, right? But this phenomenon reminded me of a little thing called supply and demand. If you never heard of it, here's a crash course. Supply is the amount of product a company has. Demand is the amount of people willing to buy that product. If there isn't much demand for a product, a company will lower the price in order to get people to buy from their supply. Inversely, if there's a very high demand, that company can afford to raise the price of the product and it will still be purchased. This means that there is such a high demand for Jellycats for the company to charge such outrageous prices for them because they know people will still buy it. So what gives Jellycat the right and the ability to charge such prices? Is there really that much demand despite the much cheaper alternatives? I knew then that a conspiracy was upon us, and it was time to investigate. I started my investigation at the very beginning. Jellycat is a London-based company founded in 1999. Their plushies, or soft toys as they like to call them, quickly gained popularity as a more luxurious, high-end brand of toys. That popularity only spread with social media, making them known worldwide. They claim that playfulness and a little bit of magic goes into the creation of each character, starting with the cat himself, Jack Jellycat. The Jellycat tribe originally comes from the ancient Egyptian Empire, around 1900 BC. They quickly became fascinated with cats and the joy they brought into their lives. Cats eventually became the leaders of the tribe. Every generation, one special cat is awarded the Jelly Hat, the tribe's symbol of joy. In 1999, they launched their 9th generation of Jellycats, headed by Jack Jellycat. 9 is a very important number to cats, and Jack, being the 9th leader, is arguably the strongest. But how have things been under his leadership? On the actual product page for Jellycat Jack, or is it Jack Jellycat? Whatever. You see him and the Jelly Hat in all of its soft plush glory. Jack is described as a cat who's got a lot to answer for. He's also $165, which isn't really relevant, but feels noteworthy. After a lot of research, I think I found out exactly what Jack has to answer for, and it's nothing good. Every Jellycat character is perceived as alive and sentient. They are referred to as friends. That's why it was so confusing when I found a list of retired designs claiming they are retirees, enjoying some rest after hard work with the Jellycat gang. It was basically a consolation graveyard to people for trashing their favorite designs because they weren't making enough profit. Gotta say, Jack, that's pretty cutthroat. If certain friends aren't bringing home the money, they retire under mysterious circumstances and get added to the list. And they don't make it sound like being part of the gang is easy either. The button to purchase a Jellycat screams, "Buy me," while the plush stares into your soul. What exactly are Jellycats being put through? What does it mean when they retire? That's when I realized the most powerful Jellycat wouldn't be above doing some unsavory business in order to reap the profits. Why are the Jellycats so expensive? Because they're alive. Hear me out. Jack comes from a line of reincarnated, all-powerful cats from ancient Egypt, right? Cats are considered magical creatures in Egyptian mythology, ones that definitely would have contact with the gods. Folks, I have a theory. Sorry. I don't believe that Jack himself is an incarnation of a god, but that he struck a deal with one. This is Set, the Egyptian god of chaos, storms, violence, and disorder. Real stand-up guy. He's usually depicted with an animal head, but was known to have therianthropy, the ability to transform or shapeshift himself or others into animals. I think you can see where I'm going with this. While being seen as an evil god and often compared to Greek monsters like Typhon, Set has a good side. He's known for protecting the dead on their way to the afterlife. As a trickster god, he would deceive people for the pleasure of doing so, or just in the name of chaos. My theory is that an Egyptian cat with a long and impressive lineage made a contract with Set, god of chaos, to launch a business. A business where Set would get the opportunity to cause so much confusion not even he could refuse. He would transform innocent people, like Jellycat employees, into adorable plush toys that Jack would in turn sell for large sums of money. The quality materials Jellycat boasts about is technically true. I mean, as long as you like false fur made of human flesh. The thing that makes Jellycats so revered is their lifelikeness and how they always make the perfect friend. They're not just toys. They are friends. Unwilling ones. When the time comes for them to go into retirement, Set will safely escort them into the afterlife. And what's more, the jelly hat, the symbol of joy, is actually a connection to the sun god, Ra, Set's adopted father, whom he's protected. Now that I knew exactly what was going on here, I needed to see it with my own eyes. It was time to do some recon. I decided to conduct my search at a local bookstore with the help of a willing participant. It wasn't very difficult to locate Soft Toy Central, where I saw aisles full of these unfortunate souls. I wanted so badly to free them, but I couldn't, because I wasn't going to pay $23 for a keychain. Then I spotted something that broke past my defenses. Look at him! Look at him! Adorable! Tiny! Maybe being transformed by an Egyptian god wasn't such a bad thing. With hope in my heart, I checked the price. And did a double take. $28.50 for this minuscule frog. I was speechless, so I decided to ask the jury.
How much do you think that little frog is?
I just told you.
Do it again.
I said it's probably $15.99.
What would you say if it was $28?
$28.
Yeah.
That is a frog. After all.
I also saw this small dog, equally adorable, but was it equally expensive? Nope, it's more. A clean $30. Just for reference, $30 worth of food could feed a small family for a week. Although if you consider buying Jellycat more of an adoption than a purchase, with them being alive and all, I guess I can understand the cost. Who knows? So here we are. We took a deep dive into the world of Jellycats, finding that yes, they are overpriced, but that's just because you're purchasing a soul with your amusable pickle. A new year means new beginnings. Why not devote yourself to an Egyptian god and forever become a plush toy until Set escorts you to the afterlife? Thanks for watching.